to Lucy, the eternity she waited for, where I am not going back to the title screen like I could, but I don't care. I've been pushed physically and mentally to my limits. Or why am I not asking this now? And I'm gonna decrease you because I don't want to be overshadowed by the sounds. There, slightly less. I've become a shell of my former self. The last 15 years have taken a huge toll on me. I cannot wait any longer. Bust out the window and start this! No. That is why. Please open your eyes. Don't tell me you're going to start singing Lucy Valentine. Does that explain how she got her name? Can you explain? Hey, why are you showing me the laws of robotics? I already have a rough understanding of it, and I don't have an Android. Unless you're counting a phone, but that's a different story. And yes, you guys have a great old reason to read that. October 13th. You. No, I'm me. Why? Tap. Nope, I'm not gonna continue that. I shut off the alarm by reflex and threw it out the window for the 100th time. I groggily get up and check the time. Brought to you by a room that refuses to open the blinds, curtains. The clock reads 6:30 a.m. Yo, I'd get up at 5. The heck? School starts at 8 sharp. Okay, different time zone. Actually, different area. It takes 30 minutes to get there. So, I have about an extra hour. Perfect. There's plenty of time left. Just set things on fire, throw the robot out the window. The heck is that picture on the wall? And I'm still feeling tired. Well, I don't care. Closing my eyes, I lie back down. I decide to catch some more Z's. Oh, come on. Haven't you forgotten already? After a brief moment, I get back up. I realize that I've been forgetting something. You couldn't at least put the android in the chair so it makes it a little bit easier just to pick it up? Come to think of it, wasn't there I look around for the android. At least they took the time to make it look like it's freaking just knocked out. And there was, dressed as in provocative clothing. I don't care. Entertainment for me. No. With a tail nose, lucid lips. And hair gleaming in silver. The android named Lucy came into my view. Lucy. She wakes up. The fuck? Am I supposed to be up now, or am I gonna wake you the fuck up? As I call out to her, I'm greeted by an immediate reaction. of fuck you. It seems to be reeving itself up. It mutters something and starts to rise up off the floor. Now what? A robot with looks no different to those of a real person. Wait, don't they want androids like that eventually? Like the heck? Also with a pretty face to boot. Okay, at that point, that could be a good combo right there. Don't get the wrong idea. I will do what I want, because you can't stop me. Just because it's attractive doesn't mean I'm interested. You can't stop me from doing what I want. Since it's a robot. Wait, what about cyborgs then? They're half robot. Does that count? Or is that off limits? In other words, it's like cheating, checking out a girl from a magazine. Really? Don't people just use the internet nowadays? Except that feeling it's amplified tenfold in that case. Although technology is improving, a huge gap remains between humans and robots. Well, that depends. Does a smartphone count as an android? I don't fucking know anymore. You can't approach a person like you would with a robot without them wanting to kill you. No matter how close a robot could simulate a human being, machine and man will always be different. What about synthetics? How close does that get? As I continue staring at the android, I think to myself, what kind of greeting should I be using here? Good morning. Did you sleep well? They all feel out of place. Give me a second, I can still think of one. On second thought, I'm not gonna care, so let's keep on going. I decided to ask her about her condition instead. How are your battery levels?
100% チャージ完了。問題は見つかりませんでした。
Good? Wait, how many fucking batteries do these things have? Like, you could, in theory, fit like a car battery, a modified car battery into like the torso when you think about it. Have like a metal ribs and just have like the battery kind of sitting right there, like near the motherboard. Or just have it in the head. Like, that's only two places I could think of. Well, knowing that the chest cavity technically has a good amount of space, just make like the like put it where the lungs would be when you think about it. Like, put like two batteries in the rib in the chest cavity, and a little motor in the center to kind of transfer energy to vital parts. That's the only thing I can really think of on how it would work. Good to know. Thank you! Because I don't really think they've really explained on how these things work exactly. I let out a yawn as I make my way over to the bathroom. She follows me, tries to kill me, and I run out the window. Freshening up finishing up my morning, Absolutely. Additionally, I dry myself up with a towel as I head downstairs, grab food, and go get the robot. Entering the living room, I spot a couple of plain sandwiches on the table, or in this case, just a plain table. Grabbing one, I start munching down. So pretty much all my mornings, but somewhat consisting of getting college diet. That's not a whole lot. It's always the same sandwich from the convenience store just across the street. While chewing, I glance around the living room. No one's home. And it looks like it's freaking raining. My father has already left for work. And why are there freaking tissues everywhere? There is one on the table, and there's one on the freaking coffee table. Why? You don't need so freaking many! At least have one box and just like chuck it somewhere, man. I know I'm questioning this, but why? You don't need so many boxes, damn it. Move my cursor right there, so I know that it's there or hides. Both work with me. He always leaves early and returns late at night. Actually, he typically spends the night at work. Freaking asshole. Don't come home to see your kid. That's how it is around here. Well, at least the android gives you some communication. It's at least something around. I head back to my room. Open up the blinds and walk out. The android is waiting for me in the exact same spot. Is that a bad thing? Don't tell me it's a bad thing. The android is waiting. Looks like it hasn't budged an inch. Well, when its arms and legs are busted up, the fuck are you gonna expect? As expected, from a robot. Putting that aside, I start to prepare for school. Yes, robot, look at my schlong. While packing my bag, I start to wonder if the robot has any magical regeneration abilities. Regenerating. Yay, got it right. How do you feel now that you're fully charged? Are you able to walk? Its head slowly turns to my face me.
下半身の関節部分に相当の負荷を感知。
Can you at least move your arms?
通常の任務を行うのは不可能と判断。よって修理を要求します。
Okay, that can be adjusted. Keep things simple, remember?
まだ歩けません。
Yeah, at least it's simple. Still, aren't you in real pain? Aren't you a real pain? Anyways, I understand. At least you get to touch the booty. That's the only thing I can really go with. I'm not even going to make the attempt to fix it myself. Best thing I can do is grab bronze and actually start temporary fixing it that way. I'm way out of my depth here. I don't care. I'm not a mechanic. I'll see what happens once I take it to the repair shop. Just about finished packing. Now, try to strangle the robot. Now, the only thing left is the androids itself. So how am I going to lug this thing? Well, I'm giving two options now. You know what? No, I'm giving wait, can I save? Yeah, I can save! I'm not gonna do that. So, you know what? You know what, there's only one option because the place in your backpack does sound dumb. It's the first thing I wanted to go for, just blindly, hey, first option! So I'm gonna go with the second one just for logic. Guess there's no other choice outside the end of this episode! So, I'm gonna end the episode here. Well, you guys have a great, wonderful time, and I hope to see you guys next time. And have a great day, too. So, see you guys next time.